was at the beach today alone, and the spot where I wanted to sit was like right by a rock because I wanted to lean up against it and read. There's this guy like directly in front of me, like maybe 10 feet away. Super cute, like really cute guy. And he noticed me, I noticed him, we smiled at each other, whatever. And I was at the beach for a good like 3 hours, maybe 4, just reading. I had like one headphone in, wasn't like, I like the door was open, and a part of me wanted to go up to him and like be like, hey, how's it going? But honestly, another part of me was just like, what the hell am I doing thinking of going up to guys? I don't want a guy who's too shy to come up to me. I don't want a guy that I have to make the first move with. Yes, he was very cute. He was alone. He looked single. But why the hell would I put myself out there and be like, hey, how's it going? And I honestly think it's like a super huge issue with guys nowadays where it's like, just make the move. I've made the moves before to guys. I've given guys my number, like, and gone up to them first. But at this point, I'm kind of over that. I'm like, I'm not, no, like you can come up to me. Maybe that's a hot take, but honestly, like, really, like grow a pair. Grow a pair. You were smiling at me. You were making little flirty faces. Like, just come up to me and ask for my number. It's really, really not that hard.
So the women of today have a new problem on the rise. Men are not interested in approaching or dating them like they used to. I'm about to show you 9 reasons why men are choosing not to date women anymore. And I'm also going to give you some solutions to these issues as well. It would be so easy for me to just come on here and just talk about the problems without giving you some solutions also.
I said, don't give any woman your money, none.
Welcome back. I hope you're ready.
Oh, you see all you gallem that's taking the top half pictures, yeah? Well, you can just see the top half. You might see some breasts on the face, and you got like 200 posts, but it is all top half pics. Do you think that we don't know that you're fluffy, or we don't know that you ain't got no shape? We know. You not tricking nobody. We know. I'm telling you, the man them know that you're either a fluffy thing or your shape's out of shit. You get it? The wickedest thing is, some of the man them like this. They're embracing it. They want to see it. Because we know you ain't catfishing nobody over here. We know them 200 pics, top half pic, is for a reason. It's just not by coincidence. You get it? Yeah, man. Do the full body pic, man. Embrace it, man. Embrace the body. You get it? Yeah, man. It's cool.
Men are not dating anymore. Reason number 1. Ask yourself this question. If a girl has a good body, would she want to hide it completely? Is it in a girl's nature to completely hide her body on a dating app if she knows that there's nothing wrong with her body? No, not likely is the correct answer. And if you got that answer correct, then you're not a complete lemon. This is also the same for men who only post pictures of just their face. Have a profile full of just face pics. Let's stop trying to fool each other, yeah?
Bradley. That's the boyfriend's name, Bradley. Your son's name? Kenny. All right, that's your son's name, Kenny. Kenny's acting up. Bradley smacks Kenny. I told you don't do that anymore. Get in your room. You come home, Kenny tells you, Bradley smacked me. Are you gonna go ahead and speak to Bradley and say why you smacked Kenny?
Yes.
Or are you gonna be like, all right, well, Bradley smacked you. Well, you must have been doing something wrong.
But I would have had the same question.
No, we need one mic at a time. Who wanna go first?
Number 1, they wouldn't be by themselves. Like, my man's gonna be at work, so when do he have time to slap him if I'm not there? That was not happening.
No,
and
this is a hypothetical.
If it did happen,
hypothetically speaking,
I would call my baby daddy and he would be getting his ass beat.
Okay, so
Because you're not touching my son, you're my boyfriend. That's just not gonna happen.
No.
That's my child. First.
Men are not dating anymore. Reason number 2. She said that she would call her baby daddy to beat down her new boyfriend if her new boyfriend disciplined her child.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
See, men not wanting to date anymore is not just for no reason. Dating women with kids is a topic that triggers people very quickly, but it's a conversation that needs to be had. For many men, the situation has more problems than it has benefits, and it's up to you to decide which road that you want to travel on. Keep in mind though, not every girl that you meet that has a child is going to be a problem for you. You have to assess the situation and make sure you assess it good, or you could be getting beat down by a baby daddy too.
Baby mums, shut the f*** up, pick up, drop off, bye-bye. But he didn't pay the maintenance, so work harder. He's not picking up and dropping off when I say so. Oh, but he's got a new girlfriend and I don't like her. He broke up with me, so it really upsets me. So, you know, I don't want my child to see him. Yeah, so now I'm going to take him to court. But he's a really good dad. What are you doing? You are stripping a child of their dad. He hasn't done exactly what I told him to do because I wanted to be in full control and I thought I would be once I trapped him with this baby. No, shut up. Let him have the child when he wants to have the child. If he phones and says I'll be there in 10 minutes and you're home and that's convenient, allow that. If he wants to take the child out for a full day, don't put restrictions on that. Who are you? Who put you in charge? So your child's not going to have a father because of you. I literally can't stick it. Stopping your child from seeing that dad or going through court or doing whatever you're doing just because he's not paid the maintenance or just because he won't turn up when you want him to turn up or just because he's not just staying with you when he's not happy, he doesn't want to be with you. Get over it. It's not about you, it's about the child. He's not a bad dad, he's just not your man anymore. And that's what's really pissing you off. The dad can do whatever he wants when he's got that child. You take the child out with your new man, so why can't he? Why is it a different rule for men than it is for women? Just because you gave birth to the child, it doesn't mean you're in charge of the child. Actually, learn to share your brat. Grow the up and allow it. You need to start putting your child first. It f***s me off. I genuinely feel sorry for men.
Men are not dating anymore. Reason number 3. Okay, so you didn't date a girl with kids, so you're not going to get beat down by any baby daddies. You decided to meet a girl who was childless and you decided to have a child with her. But then things didn't go as planned and now you're fighting to see your child because she wants to hurt you. This is another reason why men are done with relationships, because they see other men having to deal with this fight and they say to themselves, no chance. I'm not dealing with that. Why am I putting myself into that position? And unfortunately, there's no solution to this one because people are unpredictable and you never know when someone's going to switch, because people can switch real quick. But just remember, having a child with someone is a risk that your dad took and created your life. So it can't all be that bad. Or can it?
I just went on a date and I got friend zoned. I'm 27 and dating is still something I'm figuring out. And it sucks because there are people around me who are getting married and I can't even navigate or figure out how to get a second date. The last few years, let's say 5, 6, 7 years, I tried to figure it out. I spent so much time focusing on myself, focusing inwards. I started going to the gym and I got into really good shape and that helped me feel more confident. But then I got a hernia and that meant I couldn't gym. So I thought, let me focus on something else I can control. And I started getting into fashion and trying to style myself a lot better and getting perfume to smell nicer. So I felt confident physically. And it's also why I got the mullet as well. But it just feels like none of that's enough. I've recently started to understand how Hinge works better and how to get better messages out and how to get better responses. And I thought I started to get dating a bit better as well. But then today I met someone who I thought was super cool. I really liked her vibe and just her energy, and my body froze. I just felt really awkward and I just didn't know what to say because I just felt the pressure get to me. It's difficult when you keep trying and it just doesn't seem like it's enough.
To the point where men just check out and stay out. Men go in their own way, they call it. And believe me, you see when it gets like this for you, you do need to just check out and review the situation in a different light. Men are not dating anymore. Reason number 4. Now, as a man in this world, You have 1,000,001 things to accomplish before society even looks at you as a man. And this takes time, a long time. And it takes a lot of energy also. When you meet a girl, that time and energy that you're using to try and accomplish yourself is going to be cut in half, sometimes even more than half. If you're not in a position that you want to be in life, my brother, why are you looking for a girl? If you were financially in shape, you wouldn't need to look for a girl. They would find you. When you're busy building your life, you should have no time to be bored or lonely. How are you lonely when you're building your network of friends and contacts? How are you bored when you should be either building, studying, resting, or planning? Come on, my brothers.
Is your love life more Love Island than lasting love? You're not alone. With so many singles out there, why does finding the one feel impossible? Maybe it's not about swiping harder, but building better foundations. Relationships Built on Sand reveals the 4 universal pillars every strong relationship needs. Grab it now on Amazon, hardback or Kindle. Remember, everything starts with you.
So my friends are laughing at me because I'm meeting this guy tomorrow and he's expecting this. But I don't think we look much different. You know what I'm saying? It's just like more natural, more authentic. My friend thinks he won't recognize me. I think we look the same, really. Like, they even do the same style. Yeah. I really don't see the difference.
Men are choosing not to date anymore. Reason number 5. How is it that a person with hair in a picture is no different to that same person in real life with no hair? Now, it's hard enough trying to find a match online, but when men are looking at pictures to see if a girl's hair is real, it's time to just check out. It's too much. If there's no difference, why not just upload a picture with no hair? Maybe the number of dates will dry up. I don't know.
The power of an allegation in the UK today is actually really scary. I had a dad ring me at 10:30 this morning. He's just got off the phone to me. I'm going to tell you something really scary to anyone watching this, especially any dad watching this. For those that know my main channel that had my story of my son, you will know the story and the horrendous fight I've had for the last 3.5 years since my beautiful, amazing 10-year-old son was stolen overnight. For 3.5 years, I haven't heard, seen, spoken to my son, and nor has anyone that ever knew him. It's called parental alienation. I've had a dad ring me this morning. This is horrendous. He hasn't seen his child for 7 years. He's been fighting family court. And despite any allegation his ex has ever made being proved completely false, he still hasn't seen his child. He's been working in America for the last 2 or 3 years. Listen to this. Last week, he's at the airport. He's waiting for his flight to go to America. And he gets arrested in the airport because an allegation has been made. This is the allegation. That ex-missus of his that he hasn't seen since 2018 and has been through multiple court cases showing her lies, has now made an allegation that in June 2017 he raped her. In July 2017 he raped her. And in January 2016 he raped her. 3 historic allegations with no dates and no times given. 3 allegations. He then was arrested at the airport. He was then kept on remand for 5 days because he was seen as a flight risk. They've now confiscated his passports and his phones. He's now had to give his mum's address in the UK as a place that he's going to live and sleep. And now he's in the system facing those allegations. He's asked for details, as in times and dates of these so-called allegations. And so far, the police have told him that so far she's just given June, July, with no dates or time. So there's no way he can prove where he was at any moment. And now he's waiting for the system to decide if he's going to be charged with those allegations. And they've told him that he's got to now wait till January the 1st until he can
go to a police station to find out the next step, or he's going to hear from the CPS within the next 28 days whether he's going to be charged or not.
Men are not dating anymore. Reason number 6. Now, some will argue that it's the system. The current family system needs to change. And others will say that it's the girl. She's just a devil. And fellas, both statements are correct. You can be single and free from these types of issues, or you can try and meet someone who may in the future turn on you like this. Many men are picking the first option.
Reason a baby mum won't go 50-50 contact, and that is because she will have to take a pay cut. At the moment, she's got the children the majority of the time, so the CSA make you pay a massive amount of money for those children every single month. She is left with change for herself to spend on 3 for 100 on a weekend. If she goes 50-50 contact with you, you no longer have to pay that maintenance to her, which means she would be out of pocket. And with the 50-50, where she gets time off, she'd have to step up and go and get a job. But at the moment, she can use your CSA as an income for herself and doesn't have to go to work at all. While you're paying over the odds, she's pocketing half your cash. If she goes 50-50 and shares the kids, she won't have as much money left over at the end of the month, and she will have no excuse for being so lazy. You're not going to get 50-50 contact majority of the time because she does not want that pay cut. If she was happy for the pay cut and this wasn't all about money, you would have 50-50 by now and your children would be happier. But she's turned this into all about money because that's the most important thing to her.
Jesus Christ.
Men are not dating anymore. Reason number 7. Now, if you're in the position where your ex doesn't want to go 50-50 custody with you, hopefully that clip that has just played there would shed some light on your darkness. To men watching this, eventually I do want you to meet, excuse me, I do want you to eventually meet the right person for you. And the right person for you is out there. Believe it or not, the right person is out there for you. It's just at the same time, I don't want to see men get done like this.
If we're getting to know each other and I message you and you don't message me back within 24 hours, that's it. That's the end. You're gone. Deleted. Because I don't believe you didn't check your phone once within 24 hours. What were you, on a flight to Bali? If the answer's no, I'm not hearing it.
Men are not dating anymore. Reason number 8. Now, Elon Musk owns $5 billion companies. He owns Tesla and he owns X. Elon Musk will put up a tweet and people will respond to that tweet. And the same day or within 24 hours, Elon Musk will respond to that tweet. Elon Musk is running $5 billion corporations. If you're dating a girl and she's taking a day and a half, 2 days to respond to your message and she's telling you that she's busy, come on, bro. Let's stop playing silly beggars now, yeah?
White women came to me, and only white women came to me, and I was trying to move to black women, and they were saying no. Then I would go with what's coming to me, innit?
Try and like differentiate your market.
Why am I trying to go for people that don't want me if that's the situation? It's like knocking my head against the wall and expecting something different to come. Like, it's not coming, bro. Like,
but as in, if you just go for women that are just choosing you, then it sounds a little bit like you're a little bit insecure.
Yeah.
And you don't want to deal with rejection.
That's insecure because you're dealing with women that like you.
Men are not dating anymore. Reason number 9. This, a classic case of a person using a word without understanding the definition of that word. Insecure, she said. Because Richie said he goes for girls that like him too, and the girls that don't like him or show him interest he doesn't go for. Another definition of the word insecure is the girl who actually made the claim that he was insecure. You see, my mission is to help men and to show them the dangers and hurdles that await them when they slip up. Love is an emotion that clouds logic and reason. My brother, don't be a lemon. Until next time, peace.
She another brother's baby mother. You judging me, but you don't.